Excuse me. Oh, I'm early. That's okay. All right, so you ready? Um, ah, hello, hello. Huh? No. What did he say? I didn't even hear. Brittany, I just said come in. There we go. Oh, I didn't start my webcam last time. All right, you guys can all see me. You guys are the only ones here anyway. Okay, so we're going to prove congruent triangles. So that's one of the things that we were doing in the practices for this week, right? Yes?
But how do you go into the...
Okay, go into the course.
Here?
Yep. And then down here on the side. Right there. And when it comes up, you're going to log in as a guest. And then just type your name and then say enter room. All right, ready, set, go. I'm ready. So the idea of congruency. Now this is something I can't remember who was saying this, but somebody on the assignments kept saying that congruent and similar were the same thing, and they're not. What's the difference? Can you guys type in there what the difference is between congruent? Well, since everyone is here, all except for Kaylin. What's the difference between congruent and similar? You guys that are here, go ahead and just tell me, or you can type it in.
Similar is same shape, different size.
Similar is same shape, different size. Let's see what Kaylin says. That's what Brittany said. If you agree, type in a smiley face, I guess. If you disagree, type in a frowny face. Okay. Yes. Good, Kaylin. So they are the same shape, right? So that's like one of the problems showed you a square and the other shape was a rectangle, right? Those are not similar because they're different shapes, right? Okay, what makes them similar? Okay, it's the same shape, but a different size, but what, like if you have a right triangle and then you have an obtuse triangle, are these things similar? Why not? They are not the same shape because they don't have that what did you guys, what were you guys?
90 degree angle.
There isn't that 90-degree angle, but what was the other thing that we were doing in the first, I think the first week? We were calculating the what?
Sides.
The sides, the ratios, right? So you're going to get a different ratio for each side for that, a right triangle and then an obtuse or whatever I said. I can't even remember. Hi, Jalen. Okay, so two geometric figures with the exact same size and shape are congruent, okay? They have to be exactly the same. So how much do you need to know about two triangles to prove that they are congruent? Question, what do you guys think? How much do you need to know? You can look at mine. You have to know at least two angles, right? Why only two? Why not all three? Because they always equal 180. All right, everybody agree? If you disagree, tell me what you think the answer should be. If you agree, smiley face. If you disagree, tell me what it is. Okay, so you need to know at least two angles. And again, because they all add up to 180, so if two angles are the same, the third angle is going to be the same. What else? What else could you do? Two angles, what other things could you do? Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't do that. I probably did. What else?
Sides.
What about the sides?
We need 3 sides.
3 sides. Okay, so if you have all 3 sides, they're going to be exactly the same, right? What else? There's another one.
Side equals.
If you know 2 sides and the angle between the 2 sides, then you're going to have 2 congruent triangles. Okay, so corresponding parts were not in 4-2, but you learned that all 6 pairs of the corresponding parts, sides and angles, are congruent, then the triangles are congruent. So if you're looking at these 2 triangles, triangle A, B, C, and one thing that's important is to go around in the same direction that it tells you, A to B to C and D to E to F. So if A to B is equal to D to E, B to C is equal to E to F, and A to C is equal to D to F, and all the angles are congruent, then the triangles are congruent. Okay, do you need to know all 6?
All 6 what?
If all 3 of the angles and all 3 of the sides. So do we need to know all 6? Well, this guy says no, because the only way that you can tell if 2 triangles are congruent, there's these 4 things. The S stands for side, the A stands for angle. So if you know all 3 sides, side, 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 angle, side. So it goes in order too. So the side, the angle, and then the side. Next one is angle, side, angle. So it's the side between the 2 angles. And the last one is angle, angle, side. Okay, so side, side, side. And when you guys look at your problems, if you see these hash marks, 3 hash marks here, 3 hash marks here, these things, I keep turning it so you can't see it, sorry. These 3, this means that these 2 sides are the same, all right? 1 hash mark, 1 hash mark, these are the same. And the same goes for the angles. I think there's one in here. Okay, so if you see this angle and then 1 hash mark, that means that that is equivalent or equal to this angle D. Does that make sense to everybody? Because on one of the triangles, I think it has 1 half, or like circle, half circle, then 2, and that means that those 2 are equal. The one that have 1 on each side are equal. Okay?
My mom's here.
Okay. I will mark you down. You don't have to answer the question. You're good. Don't forget to put that. All right. So angle, side, angle. Included angles. So the angle between 2 sides. So what we're looking at here would be angle G. All right? Does that make sense? Up here, it's angle I. Over here, it's angle H. It's just important to remember to know how you're looking at these things, so you don't get it wrong when you're thinking about it. Okay. All right. Included angle. So name the included angle. So which angle is included between YE and ES? Type it in there. Okay, 2. Jalen, what else? What do you think? Ladies, gentlemen, what do you think? What angle is included between YE and ES? Okay, guys, look at the sides. Here's YE, here's ES. So what angle is between those 2 lines? All right. What angle is between ES and YS? So ES and YS. What is the angle between them? All right, easy, right? Now we have YS and YE. What's the angle between those? All right. It is just important that you know what the angles are, okay? You got it. Angle, side, angle. So that would mean that the side between the two angles is the side that you're going to look at, right? So the included side. All right, whoa, dang it. All right, so I gave you the first one. What about the second one? What side is included between those two angles? Okay, and it's important that you do it in the right direction. Oh, they went backwards. I agree with everyone that said IH. All right, what about the last one? Okay, it's GH. All right, good. So, included side. So, name the included angle. So, no, we want the side, not the angle. That should be side. Sorry, guys. So, first one, name the included side. Angle Y, angle E, what's the side? YE. Who doesn't? What's the side? You agree, disagree? Agree? Okay, what about the next one? Between E and S. Angle E, angle S. What's the side? Excellent. Last one. Nice. All right. Angle, angle, side. This one I don't think we really, it's the side that's not included. And the other thing is that side, side, angle. So if you have a side, and then an angle, and no one that's not here can't see me doing that, but that's not a postulate, okay? So side, side, and angle, like this one here. That means that you can't prove anything with that. Their other one is there's no such postulate as angle, 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 because if you have two angles, the third angle is just automatically the same. So angle, angle, angle really doesn't work. All right. So first one, what postulate is this? Do you agree? What is it?
It's angle, side, angle.
For the first one up here, there's only one angle.
Oh.
So it's side, angle, side. All right, what about the second one? Maybe she was looking at the second one. Okay. Angle, side, angle. Next one down here with this obtuse triangle. You can do it. You can do it. What is it? This one down here? It's side, side, angle.
SSA's one?
Mm-hmm.
I said it wasn't.
No. S. Let me go back. I don't remember, Mom.
Side.
Hold on. And this one's saying that it is. Oh, okay. Side. That is one. Okay. Ready? Next one. What's the one up top? Angle. Okay. But is angle one of the postulates? No. All right, next one. Okay. What about the next one? Angle, side, angle. What about the next one? Oops, sorry. We're over here. And we said side, angle, side. And the last one is side, angle. Is that a postulate? No. Okay. That was fun, but let's all right, well, you know what? Let's go over this one because there's some proofs that you have to do. So in this particular one, it says name the postulate. So what you're looking at is side angle, right? Let me go forward. And this is a reflexive property. So that means that that line that's in between them works for both of them, okay? You have a couple triangles that you have to prove that they're similar, and that's because they have the one angle is the same for both of them. All right, what about this next one? What's going on with the next one that you can use one angle for both, and why can you use that angle? Side angle side, that's right. But why is it side angle side, Jordan? Because that angle that you're using is a vertical angle. Does that make sense? Okay. What about this one? Oops. Okay, guys, quit it. I have to go back so slow. Okay, so this one is, again, vertical angles, and it's side angle side. And the last one is, this is reflexive. Right here, you use both of that same side for both of them, but it's side angle, and so you really can't prove anything with that. When you're doing the proofs on the homework, please remember that I don't really expect you to write down the reason and then, or the property and then the reason, but I do expect an explanation. Does that make sense? So if you're going to say side, tell me why you're saying that. Okay, so this first one, oops. Oh, this is homework. So we're doing homework. Ready, go. I need an answer from everyone before I move on. We're looking at the first one. Someone's messing around. I hate that. Jordan, quit it. I know. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Sorry, guys. What about this one? What do we got here? Angle, side, angle. Good. And why is it angle, side, angle? Vertical angles. What about this one?
Side.
Okay, they share a side, and we could say that, but side angle is not one of those proofs, right? But what can you say? What do you have here? Did we learn that, guys? What did we learn about that? Right here. We have two angles that form a line, right? And they're perpendicular. So what we have is angle, side. Does that make sense? Because these are both 90-degree angles. Does that make sense? Yeah. What about this last one?
Side angle. I mean, yeah, side angle.
Okay, Jordan is saying side angle side. Yes, no? Ryan says yeah, he agrees. Kaylin agrees. Ramel agrees. Am I saying your name right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Indicate the additional information needed to enable us to specify congruent postulate. What else do I need? Angle, side angle. What else do I need? Which angle?
Angle B.
No, it's not.
B and D.
No, it's not.
How's it not?
Oops, sorry. I went
Angle,
too
side
far.
angle.
We need angle B and angle D. If we were looking, all right, I don't know. But when I find out, I'm going to break their pointer. Okay. Indicate the additional information needed for this one. For angle, side angle. What do I need? What angle, what side? What do we need?
Angle N and B.
Angle N and angle V. Kaylin, what do you think? That's just what these guys over here are thinking. Well, okay, for this one, what we have is an angle. We have a side, so we have to know that N is equal to V. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we need angle N and angle V. What about for side, angle, side?
Side K and Y. No.
KM and TU. Ladies, do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, what about for angle, angle, side?
There.
Angle U and M. Angle U and M. That's what I get over here. Kaylin, what do you think? Okay, good. All right, guys, so this is I didn't do this all by myself. This is where we go to get lovely information from other teachers. So basically this next week is proofs, proving things are congruent, proving things are similar. Do you have any questions?
No.
It's you, isn't it, Jordan?
No.
It is Jordan.
Okay. Do you guys have any questions? If you're all good to go, you can